Hello, different tech buzz. New product in from Tronsmart. This is our latest earbuds. We've got these in advance of their launch, so we have time to test them out. So, off the bat, you can see Onyx Ace Pro True Wireless, Qualcomm aptX Adaptive for extraordinary sound. Qualcomm QCC 3040, crystal clear call, 27 hours of playtime. On the back, it tells us we have got aptX Adaptive codec for lossless audio, dual mics for CVC, 8.0 call reduction, 13mm composite polymer drivers, IPX5 water resistant, ultralight structure and snug fit design, low latency gaming mode and 1 key recovery. So hoping these work with our app, which would be pretty cool, and I presume so, but we'll check all that out. And let's get the plastic off and have a look. So you can see here on the side, snug fit and package contents and permeating audio. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's what they look like there. Let's take them out and see what else we get inside. So underneath we have got the usual bits and pieces. So you've got this nice soft finish on the box here. Tronsmart powering you ahead, and inside we get a user guide, but we'll be going through how to use them as we always do. You've got your warranty card there, and in here you have got your cable, which is USB-A, USB-C, no branding on the cable. So that's what you're going to get inside that there. And we'll pop all those back into the box there and get rid of the rest. So here is the earbuds themselves. So your familiar AirPod design, nice and sleek, left and right marking on it there. So just give you a closer look. Swap them around, pretty nice. And I'm quickly going to pop them into the ear. Nice and comfortable is what you want, and that's it. So let's have a look at the case. So that's the case there. So you see left and right on the case, and you've got LEDs up on the front as well, which is cool. And that's basically it. So I want to pop them into the case and see what happens there. So we need to charge them up a bit. They're at 3, so they're about 75%. And the shake test, they ain't budging. So that's basically what they look like. So after the break, stay tuned for a full review, and if you have any questions then after that, then we'll gladly answer as usual. So we'll talk to you after the break, and then you can see what we've thought of these new earbuds from Tronsmart. And they've been pretty great with their earbuds over the last couple that we tested, it's fair to say. So I look forward to giving these a run and see how they sound. Hello, it's Jim Tech Buzz. We're back with the Tronsmart Onyx Ace Pro, which we've been testing out for the last couple of weeks, which we've got well in advance of launch. So it gave us fair time to test them out and tell you what we think about them. So first of all, the fit is really nice. They're comfortable. They're not going to budge. They have a longer stem than what the newer models are coming out with. A lot of new earbuds now are coming out with shorter stems, but that doesn't matter. You won't feel them in your ears. They fit really well. They're not going to fall out. And you can run and jog them if you want as well. It's up to yourself. And that's basically it. So phone calls are good. You've got dual mic CVC 8.0, which is really good. It deters the background noise and all that kind of stuff. They do a really good job. There's no app with these, which is kind of the downfall for me, having come from using earbuds with their app. Now, the last pair of earbuds I had were these, and these are simply fantastic. So if you have a bit more money you want to spend, you look no further than these, and they are just a superb pair of headphones or earbuds. But that's just the kind of style. You can see the difference in between them. But having said that, not taking that away from these for the price you're paying, they do a really good job with the sound. Now, your battery life is quite decent as well. So if you've got your case fully charged, you're going to get probably up to 27 hours, 28 hours. For my testing, it's about 25, 26. which would be the average, and you know, that's pretty good for the size of the case. The case is really nifty and small, and it looks familiar from their previous model, which you'll see in there. And it's a really nice case as well. It's solid, it's got that glossy finish. You've one button recovery down on the bottom there, your USB-C port, and your LED is 25, 50, 75, 100%. You know how all that stuff kind of works anyway. So when it comes to your music and all that kind of stuff, very good. To get decently loud as well. Nice highs, lows and mids. Good direction and more centre than some other earbuds. But stuff going left to right, traffic, people talking, all that kind of stuff you can pick up in it. And it's not muffled out or anything like that. And you know, that's what you want. Nice level of bass as well. But having said that, if you had got the app, they might put it on. We don't know. It wasn't on at the review, but I've asked them about it. And it could enhance them even more, but you have to look at the price that you're paying, and you can't really complain from that point of view. So when it comes to your audio, you won't be disappointed. Like, I haven't been disappointed with any of Tronsmart's earbuds, to be honest with you. Like I did mention earlier, their best pair of earbuds today are still these. These are simply fantastic earbuds, and you can see the difference in the style there, as I was mentioned there earlier on. So that's just how they are looking and all that kind of stuff there. So for gaming as well, you've got a gaming mode as well, which you can activate by triple tapping on the left hand side. The right side does the same thing, triple tap brings up your voice assistant, but we're going to go through all the features there so you can see how they work. But it's quite simple and nothing too difficult. It's not a lot of taps. Like some earbuds now are coming up to 5 and 6 taps and all that kind of stuff, which is quite annoying. But with Tronsmart, it's all done nice and easy. So what we're going to do now is go on to the music player and show you how they work. Just open up this phone. So I use YouTube Music, as people know, for that. I use my Netflix for testing, so everything gets tested properly here, and you don't get your stock image reviews, so you get to see the product working, you see it in our hands, and you see the features working. So what I'm going to do is pop them into the ears and get going. And first of all, we'll start with the triple tap on the right for the voice assistant, and you can see you pop them up there, so you can pick between your Google or Amazon, whatever suits yourself. I'm just going to get that off, and we're going to just go on to the playlist here. So volume up and play and pause is a tap twice. You can do that both on the left and the right side, so that's fine. Volume up and down is quite simple. Volume down is tapping once on the left, so you can see, tap once. Volume up is tap on the right, tap once. Quite simply, works perfectly every time. So for skipping call, for doing your phone calls and all that, you'll tap twice on the left or right, or tap and hold on the left for hanging up. So it's either up to yourself. So the next one is skipping and reversing tracks. So that's tap and hold. So you'll see we're skipping there. And if you go back on to the left, it'll reverse. And that's basically it there, and how they're going to work. As you can see, everything works quite well and simple, and that's what you want. Nice, simple functionality, easy to use, nothing too complicated, and that's it. And that's basically what you're going to be getting here with your Tronsmart Onyx Ace Pro. Really a nice pair of earbuds for the price. Can't complain at all. And you know, as I said, we've had plenty of time to test them out. You've IPX5 rating as well, and all that kind of stuff. You've got your 27 hours roughly of playtime, and your Qualcomm aptX, and you know, an adaptive decodec as well, with your Qualcomm chip built in. So that's basically it. Anything else you might want to know, feel free to drop a comment below. I'm glad to answer it for you. And that's it there. So check them out, the Tronsmart Onyx Ace Pro, their latest earbuds, and we'll drop a link below to where you can pick them up. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.